Maybe. Not sure whose, but very well could be. I thought tonight's game would have been a little bit more busy because it's the first game back last since here broke his record.
Yeah.
And that's been on news all over Canada.
Yeah.
I saw it on Calgary Global last night.
Oh, we did it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Hero.
Sean Bowen was here today interviewing him.
I heard that, yeah. Well, he actually reached out to me, asked me if I had any video. It's like, actually, not really.
Oh, yeah.
Sheldon Fowler looking like Magnum P.I. I love it. Good job, Sheldon.
No way, Butter put on a lay. We're trying to convince Butter to wear a lay all morning.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as Twilight goes up.
He'll lock you in. He'll lock you in when he has to. So we got time for a pregame Pete.
What's it, brother? tropical program today.
I see that. Nice.
Yeah.
Banger.
Had another sports media team reach out to me for a potential job.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. The University of Georgia Bulldogs.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That could be something.
That could be big something. Yeah.
But they just reach out and ask you to apply, or
And
say,
they want to have a Zoom interview on Thursday. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. And then they got Saskatchewan's interview on Wednesday, and then I have also applied for a position with the Wheat Kings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Doing
Same
like
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Georgia would be cool. It's an
2, Thomas Soto. Batting second, the right fielder, number 27, William Edwards. Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Chris Franks. Batting cleanup, the first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 2, Kingdom Ransom. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 6, Jacob Moraz. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 11, Michael Rago. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 9, Casey Phillips. Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 13, Ben Wallachek. And tonight's starting pitcher for the Moose Jaw Miller Express, number 17, Weston Walls.
Ooh. Walls is going tonight. This might be a quick night on the job, brother. Temperature right now. Oh, double it and add 30. It's like 92. Hey, whatever. We've been through worse, brother.
Now we have. Jimbo Jones. Up last night.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot, we're doing that on Saturday.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
It's hype.
I totally forgot about that. That we got a movie date with my wife and I. Totally forgot.
Spider-Man.
Yep.
We're doing the first showing the first day it comes out.
Nice. Yeah, we're going on Saturday to Saskatchewan.
I guess they're going to be showing a new Doomsday trailer for it. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, how am I going to handle that? That is overstuffing my inner nerd.
Right?
And now here's the starting lineup for your Swift Current 57s, brought to you by Crop Aid Nutrition, leading technology in soil and crop health. Leading off, the right fielder, number 7, Hudson Unger. Batting second, the center fielder, number 13, Hunter Fujimoto. Batting third, the third baseman from Milani, Hawaii, number 33, Jake Hiramoto. Batting cleanup, the catcher, number 14, Mace Wheeler. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 50, Jake Steffes. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 22, Cohen Jorgensen. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 18, Zach Plow. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 34, Keegan Noller. And batting ninth, the left fielder, number 23, Lucas Geisler. And tonight's starting pitcher from Lihu, Hawaii, number 5, A.J. Alberta.
Oh, Clark Monroe is a funny guy. Most Monroe on all this.
Yeah.
The Swift Current 57s acknowledge that we are gathered tonight on traditional lands referred to as Treaty 4 territory, and the community we serve is situated on Treaty 4 territory. The original lands of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota nations, and on the homeland of the Métis. Now at this time, we ask that you please stand if you're able to and remove your hats, and let's join Reed Brink Kanye Bye for Old Canada.
We love you, Reed!
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Reed. Now let's direct your attention to the mound for our ceremonial first pitch. And throwing the pitch is Colton Fast. He's celebrating his birthday today. Colton, along with his mom Amanda, spent countless hours helping the Swift Current 57 behind the scenes, and is always willing to lend a hand. Please join us in wishing Colton a happy birthday as he throws out tonight's ceremonial first pitch.
Colton's fired up. Hey, there we go.
Thank you, Colton. Happy birthday. Let's give it up to Colton and Amanda Fast for all they do for the Swift Current 57.
Ah, boy, Colton. Colton's fired up. Oh. All right, let's bring that Colton level of energy to the park tonight.
Let's ride it, brother.
You know what? That's why this is great, man. You can see it on the left side of the screen, Colton. He's the clubhouse attendant, and obviously he's a morale booster in the clubhouse. It's been at times a long and trying season, but you love to see that.
Yeah.
That's, just a snapshot of the importance of this team to the community, right?
Absolutely.
Love that. All right. Hey, it's Hawaiian night. Aloha, and welcome to the webcast tonight from Mitchell Field and Swift Current. My name is Ryan Schweitzer, joined by Lucas Selk, a special Hawaiian night celebrating the two players on the 57s of Hawaiian descent who are both in the lineup. A.J. Aruda, the starting pitcher. He gets the nod tonight out of Lihui, Hawaii, and Mililani's Jake Hiramoto. What's Jake been up to? I haven't heard much from him lately.
He's kind of been flying under the radar.
Yeah, no kidding.
Kind of just taking it easy. It's not much going on with him.
Yeah, a bit of a cold snap. He's been a little invisible lately. Hopefully he can break out of it tonight.
Oh, we hope so.
Wow. Of course we're being sarcastic. We had media today visiting Mitchell Field, interviewing Jake Hiramoto after he broke not one but two records in Moose Jaw on Sunday. He is now the all-time league RBI guy. He has 67 this season. That broke the previous record of 66, which was held by three different players, I believe, one of which is Will Edwards of the opposing Moose Jaw Miller Express tonight. And Hero also breaking Riley McDonald's home run record of 20, Jake with his 21st on Sunday. So Hiramoto, who's been making some headlines.
Number 22, Thomas So.
Getting set to face off here. His 57s are against Thomas Soto. Soto trying to get himself in the record book here as well. I believe he tied the stolen base mark, or he's on the verge of breaking it. So we got all sorts of record holders for both squads here tonight. Soto, dangerous. When he gets to the batter's box, he finds ways to get himself on base, and as is evident by those 42 bags that he has this year, he wreaks havoc once he gets on base. Soto, Will Edwards, and Chris Franks on the agenda for the Moose Jaw Miller Express. A.J. Arruda just a little bit up to Soto. Arruda is pitching to Mace Wheeler. Keegan Noller at first base. Cohen Jorgensen at second. Shortstop is Zach Clow. Third base, the aforementioned Jake Hiramoto. 2-0 pitch, and that's off the plate. 3-0 count here. Outfield, Hudson Unger in right. Hunter Fujimoto, great to see Hunter back in the lineup at center field. And Lucas Geisler patrolling left field, the Balcarres bomber. Hunter Fujimoto, little downtime due to injury, but great to see him back at center field as A.J. Arruda. 3-0 fastball for strike one. 3-1 the count to Soto. Arruda, 11 strikeouts to 11 walks on the year. 18.2 innings of work. Back-to-back strikes to Thomas Soto, working a full count here. Soto, 344 batting average, 468 on-base percentage. On Hawaiian night here at Mitchell Field, a few Hawaiian shirts.
It's a reminder the foul balls are property of the Swift 57s, but the folks at Blues
few people adorning some hibiscus flower earrings I saw earlier. That was pointed out.
Sick.
A.J. Arruda, 3-2 count here, fell behind early and battled back. Goes after Soto with the fastball. Fly ball left field. Lucas Geisler one away. Hey, Soto got in there, took some pitches. Didn't get himself on base, but saw what A.J. Arruda had to offer. Early in the game like this, it's going to be important to go through the feeling out process, take some pitches. Fighting a couple off. Will Edwards now. Edwards' 66 RBI season last year bumped down a slot in the WCBL record book after Jake Hiramoto had number 67 on Sunday in that 20-13 57s win over the Moose Jaw Miller Express in Moose Jaw. I don't know what it is about Roswell's Park and Moose Jaw. Maybe it's their proximity to 15-wing Moose Jaw, where a lot of Canada's aerial fleet is situated. But yeah, just something about the air in Moose Jaw. Baseballs just travel there.
Yeah.
0-2 to Edwards, breaking ball. 1-2 count now. Miller Express, when they take to the field defensively, Weston Walls is going to get the start. Walls 73 and 2/3 innings of work. He has struck out 77 and has a 3.54 earned run average. So Walls is up in the rotation in the Swift Current 57s, facing Moose Jaw's guy today. Two-two pitch. Will Edwards pops that up. And venturing into the outfield grass and making the catch is Zach Clow, playing shortstop for the 57s. 2 down, and outfielder Chris Franks. Franks 351 on the year, 4 home runs, 49 runs batted in. Ups the degree of difficulty for Arruda as Franks hits from the left side of the batter's box. 1-0 count. Eduardo Signs on deck. 2 up, 2 down thus far. '57s have won 2 of the last 3 meetings against the Moose Jaw Miller Express. over the past few days. There was that Saturday doubleheader where the 57 snapped a 14-game winning streak.
Yeah, it's rough for Miller there.
Well, 14-game winning streak. They certainly enjoyed that. And confidence booster, but all good things come to an end. And 57's getting out of a slump. Kind of, the math wasn't mathing on that one yet. The 57's losers of 4 straight. Miller Express 14 wins. This one could be trouble. Ground ball. Aruda hurries over to cover. Do they get him in time? Yes, they do, says umpire Zeke Fair, working first base. Well, the Miller Express go 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of the first coming up. The 57's on the sticks when we return here on Flow. And welcome back to Mitchell Field, the venue for the Moose Jaw Miller Express and the Swift Current 57s. Weston Walls being deployed by Miller Express head coach Michael Gonzalez tonight. Walls on the year, 3.54 earned run average. This will be the second time that the 57s have seen him. Pardon me, the third time. He most recently pitched against the 57s on July 23rd, going 6 innings, allowing 6 hits. No earned runs on his watch, 4 strikeouts and 4 walks on the year. Weston Walls, 77 strikeouts to 22 walks in 73 and 2/3 innings of work. So he strikes guys out at a rate of better than 1 per inning. First assignment for Weston Walls is going to be the red-hot Hudson Unger. Game number 2 of that doubleheader. Unger had a home run to right field that we're not sure has landed yet.
Yeah, the backyard of the house looks like the Pizza Hut.
That is a distinctive-looking house.
It is.
1-1 count. There's an account on X that I follow. It's called Used to be a Pizza Hut.
Oh, I followed that one too.
Yep.
Yeah.
This house never was a Pizza Hut, just apparently looked to it for design inspiration. Unger grounds out. Nice defensive play there by Ben Wallachek, the second baseman, to orchestrate the 4-3 to Eduardo Sainz. 1 away.
That boy's got the Hawaiian drip tonight.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Looks like all the players put their lays on him.
He is looking like famed ukulele player Israel Kamakawiwa Ole up in there.
Legend.
Hey, great to see this guy back in the lineup. Hunter Fujimoto. He was nicked up a few games ago.
Yeah.
His presence in the outfield is our bat boy. He's got some good wheels. I don't know. Are all those lays going to slow him down?
I don't know.
He is decked out. Fujimoto, ground ball. Wallace check. Is he going to be able to do it again? No. Fujimoto able to scamper to first base and leg that infield single out. Good effort by Wallace check. Almost had him.
The new WCBL single season record holder in home runs and RBI, the third baseman number 33, Jake Hiramoto.
Hiramoto's accomplishments highlighted as the Flying Hawaiian steps into the batter's box.
So much aura.
21 home runs in this league will give you aura. 67 knocks too.
6-7.
Well, you got league's one of the finest pitchers in the league against a record-setting hitter here. I like this matchup, Weston Walls. The tall, lanky right-hander who strikes guys out against the Flying Hawaiian who hits bombs. And Hero is going to hammer a single down the third base line.
Hammer and Hiromoto.
Now batting, sponsored by Mercator Financial, the catcher, number 14, Mace Wheeler.
Well, Mace Wheeler, catcher, hitting cleanup here. 355 average on the year. Couple ducks on the pond here. Fujimoto with the infield single earlier, now at second base, and Jake Hiramoto with a more pronounced single down the third base line at first. Getting to the very capable right-hander Weston Walls would be huge for the 57s if they can get to him early here. Jake Steffes is on deck. One count here, one down. Breaking ball in the dirt. Good take by Wheeler. Jacob Mraz catching Weston Walls today. Eduardo Saenz at first base. Do this 2-1 pitch, and then we'll go through the rest of the lineup there as Wheeler fouls that off. Second base, Ben Wallachek, who's had a couple plays here. Shortstop is Thomas Soto. Third base is Michael Rago. Outfield, Pacey Phillips in left field. Chris Franks in center. Will Edwards patrolling right field. DH is Caden Ransom today. 2-2 pitch with one down. Walls down and away. Righty on lefty. Good pitch. Wheeler thought about taking a cut at that offering. Now a full count. Good bottom of the first for the 57s regardless of what happens here. They've got a couple runners on. They've made Weston Walls go deep in a count right here. Breaking ball. Did he go? No, he didn't, says Josh Braxma. Josh Braxma, third base umpire. Zeke Fair working first. Ron Shuchuk doing dish tonight, the crew chief of the three-man crew here.
The official carrier of the 57, the designated hitter, number 50, Jake Steffes.
As Katy, Texas native Jake Steffes has the bases loaded and one away here. 57's knocking. Nice breaking ball from Weston Walls. First pitch to Steffes. I like the slider. Good movement on that pitch. Moose Jaw Miller Express red hot in the month of July, but the 57s in the basement of the WCBL East, winning 2 of the last 3 meetings between these teams. Can the 57s continue to have the number of the Moose Jaw Miller Express, who have been the juggernauts of July? Fastball up. AJ Arruda threw the first inning in 16 pitches. Weston Walls about to deploy his 17th offering to 57's hitters. And he gets Jake Steffes with the high fastball.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the second baseman, number 22, Cohen Jorgensen.
Cohen Jorgensen out of Beaumont, Alberta, which I believe is a French word that translates into beautiful hill.
Sweet.
Ooh, curveball from Walls just dropping out of the strike zone. Walls has some filthy stuff. We've seen that slider. We just saw that curveball minutes ago, and he's got some velo on the fastball. Mix in a changeup there, and this guy has some weapons. There's that curveball called for a strike. Keeps that curveball down. 1-1 count. Goes to the high Ched as Jorgensen swings and misses. Breaking ball on the lower part of the strike zone, followed by a high fastball. Walls locating well here. Ground ball. And flip to second, and that'll do it. 57s are going to strand a couple. Aren't able to plate anything, but they get some base runners. Make Weston Walls throw a few pitches. He got through the inning tossing 20. Scoreless heading to the top of the second here on Flo.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Welcome back to Mitchell Field. Glad you could join us for the Swift Current 57s and the Moose Jaw Miller Express.
The first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
Miller Express going 1-2-3 in the first inning, so 4-5-6 on the agenda. That's first baseman Eduardo Sainz, designated hitter Caden Ransom, and catcher Jacob Mraz. AJ Arruda getting through the top of the first. 16 pitches, 10 for strike or contact. AJ Arruda getting the start on Hawaii night, native of Lihue, Hawaii. And of course, Hawaiian night's been planned for a few weeks, but it just so happens that it's the first game after Jake Hiramoto, the native of Mililani, Hawaii, broke a couple of records. So Timing on that was fortuitous.
It's a good timing. We initially wanted it while Jake's mom was here, but it just didn't work out.
Shout out to Corinne Hiramoto, visiting a few weeks ago,
Big shout.
introducing us to the Honolulu Cookie Company.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were dynamite.
If I ever get out there, stop him for sure.
You know what's interesting, actually, is today my wife had to do a day trip to Regina, and of course, with any day trip comes shopping, and she actually found some Honolulu Cookie Company cookies and picked them up because, yeah, she
Really?
rather enjoyed the box that we got.
Where'd she find those?
Somewhere in Regina, I'll check for sure, but
Okay.
yeah, it wasn't the same as we had,
Okay.
but it was cookies from the Honolulu Cookie Company that were delicious.
You
so,
find out and let me know because I'm going to be there on Friday.
yeah.
That's
We're
wild.
downtown, so I'm going to guess maybe the Cornwall Center.
Okay.
As A.J. Aruda. Curveball hit to center field. Hunter Fujimoto showing no ill effects of that injury that kept him out of the lineup for a few games.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Caden Ransom.
As Caden Ransom will dig in now. Ransom, 254 hitter with 3 home runs this year. Jacob Mraz on deck. Aruda's got some mojo with that curveball right now.
Thank you.
Able to throw that pitch for strikes today. The 0-1 goes back to it, and that'll be hit south on this north-facing ballpark. Nothing in 2 the count with 1 away here. Oppo shot, right field, and Hudson Unger. I believe that's a foul ball. Unger had it go off the heel of the glove, but it was in foul territory, so would have been nice to make the catch there, but no damage done not being able to squeeze it in this particular instance. However, Caden Ransom's going to get another chance here to do some damage with 2 strikes against him. Another 0-2 to Caden Ransom. Curveball. Swing and bunt, foul. Moose Jaw Miller Express 34-13 on the year. 8-2 in their last 10 atop the WCBL East. A game ahead of the Saskatoon Berries, who are occupying second place. 57's at the bottom looking up. 16-31 record. 18 games back of first. 3.5 back of the Medicine Hat Mavericks, who hold the final playoff spot. It's going to be a big-time uphill climb for the 57's at this point to get into the postseason. (57, 16, and 31). So the most games they can win is 25 as Aruda switches up the angle there. Medicine Hat with 20 wins right now, so basically the combination of Med Hat wins and 57's losses, any of that totals 5, mathematically eliminates Swift from postseason contention, but hey, it's Hawaiian night. Let's focus on that instead right now.
Right.
As good at bat there for Caden Ransom, battling back from being down 0-2 and ends up getting a walk off AJ Aruda.
The catcher, number 6, Jacob Mraz. If he goes out at the plate, beer will be on sale for the rest of the inning, thanks to Full On Egg.
All right, one down. Beer batter at the plate here.
Today's a good day for beer.
It's a warm one. 31 degrees at first pitch, so if you do the formula, Bob and Doug McKenzie formula, double it and add 30, 91, 92 for Fahrenheit, so that's a warm one. We still got a little bit of smoke haze, which diffuses the sun, making everything look kind of orangey.
Yeah.
I don't mind it, though. It takes a little heat off the sun. It's kind of that Goldilocks realm of just right. It's not smoky. It's not affecting the air quality in a negative way, but it is taking a little bite off the sun a bit.
Yeah.
So. Low velocity ground ball hit to first. Keegan Noller will get the unassisted put out at first base. Runner advances to second, 2 away. Beer is on sale. Well, there you go. Win-win for everybody involved. The Miller Express advanced a runner, but the beer drinking masses are delighted here. They got some sort of a Hawaiian night drink special too, with like blue curacao.
Yeah, it's something. It sounds good.
Curaçao, or
they have little umbrellas in it too. So.
Oh, there you go. What more can you ask for?
Not a whole lot.
So 2 out, runner on at second base. Michael Rago, the third baseman, in the batter's box now for the Miller Express. Aruda, nice pitch, righty on righty, painting that outside corner. So down and away moments ago, 1-1 pitch. Reaching, and yeah, just a bloop shot over top of the first baseman. Runner is being sent home. The Miller Express are going to get on the board first here, and it's a double for Rago. RBI double that scores Ransom. Miller Express strike first. It's 1-0 here in the top of the second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Pacey Phillips.
And left fielder Pacey Phillips now taking a turn. Phillips hitting .269 on the year. Ben Wallace-Check on deck. Runner in motion. And that'll be a bag for Rago. Swipe at third. Rago's good at the stolen base thing. That's his 18th of the year. The Miller Express as a team swipe a lot of bags. We talked about Thomas Soto's record-setting 42 stolen bases. Ben Wallace-Check with 29, and Rago with his 18th moments ago. Two-0 count. Fastball up and away. 3-0 count to Pacey Phillips. Three-one count now. Aruda trying to battle back in this at bat with Phillips. Ball 4. That'll put runners on the corners with 2 away. Ben Wallachek will make his way to the batter's box.
Second baseman number 13, Ben Wallachek.
Hitting 9th in the batting order, .336 batting average. So Michael Gonzalez, Miller Express coach, spreading out the offense by putting Wallachek at the bottom of the order. Devin Sawyer, 57's pitching coach. Having a hey, how's it going with Aruda. Runners on the corners. 57's trying to limit the damage to just 1 here. Aruda. Well, Walchek showing bunt. Aruda opening with the curveball, and Walchek tipping his hand, showing bunt. 2 out here. See if he tries again. No, he's going to swing away here. Called strike. Wallachek early in this exchange, thinking about going with the gutsy 2-out bunt with a runner on at third. Aruda, quick look at that runner at first. And delivers the 1-1. Swinging bunt, foul, 1-2. Runner checked over at first. The 1-2 pitch. The runner in motion, curveball. And Wheeler eats that one and allows the runner to take second uncontested with a man on third and 2 out. Eat that one and hope you can take care of Wallachek here. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Could be playable for Hiramoto in foul territory. And Jake makes the catch, and the Miller Express will strand a couple. They do manage to put one across the plate and give Weston Walls a little run support. Bottom of the first coming up, 1-0 Miller Express lead it here on Flow.
Leading off for the Swift for 57.
Zach Clow leading off for Swift. 57's a little catching up to do. 7, 8, 9 in the batting order due up here to face Weston Walls and the Miller Express. Clow, Noller, Geisler. 1-0 lead for the Moose Jaw Miller Express. Caden Ransom touching home plate as he was doubled home by Michael Rago. Weston Walls, 3.54 earned run average, starting pitcher for the Miller Express, goes curveball to begin this exchange with Zach Clow for a called strike. It's 0-1. Walls trying to get Clow to chase down and away, and the 57's infielder keeps the sword sheathed for a 1-1 count. 57's in Moose Jaw on Sunday, winning a track meet 20-13. Two-one count. Fastball. Drilled into the backstop. 57's have a couple dates in Weyburn tomorrow and Thursday before hosting the Saskatoon Berries on Friday night. Next home game for the 57's after tonight. Two-two pitch as Clow strikes out on the Walls fastball.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Keegan Noller.
Keegan Noller Moto.
That's right.
Appreciated the starting lineup graphic on social media today
Yeah.
for Hawaiian. Everyone with Moto in their last name. Nice call. The 0-1. Breaking ball. And a good pitch from Weston Walls. 0-2. Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 count. One-two pitch with one down. Slider jamming Noller. Lucas Geisler on deck. 1-2 pitch. Fastball about letter high. And a good take from Noller. 2-2 the count now. A little bit of a breeze blowing across Mitchell Field. 2-2 pitch, and Noller continues to battle with Walls here. A fairly robust Tuesday night crowd here. 57s can maybe thank Jake Hiramoto a little bit for that after his record-setting performance this weekend.
I'd say so.
Noller fouls that one back. Noller continuing to battle here with Walls. Good at bat for the native of Tecumseh, Ontario. Two-two pitch. And Weston Walls gets Keegan Noller looking. Well, good at bat for Noller. Making Walls throw it all at him. Lucas Geisler. 1-0 count. Number 9 hitter in the 57's batting order. Miller Express with a 1-0 lead. Swinging strike. Count, or pardon me, 1-1 now. 2 away. Weston Walls about to throw pitch number 38 of his evening, and it's a fastball up and out. Good take from Geisler, 2-1 count. Number 9 hitter in the batting order is Geisler. Top of the order on deck, Hudson Unger. You got to think you'll be seeing more of Weston Walls' curveball the second time through. Goes to the gas that time around as Lucas fouls that out of here. It'll be a deuces wild situation now. Two pitch. Geisler. Slow roller to short. Soto. 6-3 put out, and that'll do it for the 57s, who go 3 up, 3 down. 2 innings in the books. Top of 3 coming up. Miller Express with a 1-0 lead here on Flow.
The SIGA Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with SIGA Rewards.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
Hey baseball fans, make sure to stay up to date with your favorite teams across the league by subscribing to the WCBL YouTube channel right now. We have tons of free coverage for you over there, including daily highlights, full archived game broadcasts, daily game day previews, plus the WCBL report with myself and Joe McFarland every Wednesday. It's all in one spot, the WCBL YouTube channel. Subscribe today.
Oh, Clark Monroe. You chiseled hunk of masculinity, you.
What a stud.
Well, you're welcome at my luau any day, Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Fire up the pig roast. Let's go. Top of the 3rd here. AJ Arruda so far for the 57s. 2 innings of work, 1 hit, 1 earned run. Walked 2 and has thrown 44 pitches. Top of the order for the Miller Express and Thomas Soto. Soto, Edwards, Franks. Miller Express 1 through 9. No real easy outs in this lineup. They're a team that finds themselves atop the WCBL East. Built on a foundation of offense. Of course, when you have guys like Weston Walls on the mound as well, that helps. Oh, yeah, there's a little sportsmanship here, as Mace Wheeler has that communications unit that allows him to hear from the dugout, and Thomas Soto helping mic him up here. Stray wire. That's sportsmanlike. Ground ball. Hit to second. Diving stab. And Jorgensen unable to make the play. Infield single for Soto.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, William Edwards.
Will Edwards. 0 for 1. Flew out his last time up. Soto at first, always a threat. And Soto in motion, looking for number 43 on the year. And bag number 43 in the...
Soto has just recorded his 43rd stolen base of the season, setting a new WCBL single-season record. Congratulations to Thomas on an incredible achievement and a new place in the WCBL record book.
Well, we've been smashing records this weekend as Jake Hiramoto nuked a couple, and Thomas Soto now the stolen base record holder in the WCBL, 43rd bag of the year. Good sportsmanship there by A.J. Arruda, tossing the ball into the dugout that Soto stole that base on. Yeah. Breaking ball down and away after that 43rd bag of the year for Soto. Soto and Edwards has been a deadly combo for Moose Jaw over the past few years. One-two count. Breaking ball, fouled straight back. Hunger Games is on for that foul ball. One-two pitch, Arruda goes to a different slot and gets Edwards looking. Arruda dropping the arm slot a bit. He does that every now and then. And the deception pays off here as he's able to take care of Will Edwards. 57's not out of the woods yet as Chris Franks is going to dig in here. First pitch down to Franks. One-0 count with Eduardo Sainz on deck. And Clow and Arruda come close to erasing Soto from the equation. So another meeting between the 57s and the Miller Express, and another record broken as Soto's 43rd bag of the year puts him in the record books. One count. Swinging strike. As Franks chases after the high fastball from A.J. Arruda. 57's prepping Riley Bester in their bullpen. One-two pitch. Soto in motion, looking for number 44 on the year. And he gets it.
That's another Anderson & Company Law Firm strikeout for A.J. Arruda.
Meanwhile, Arruda strikes out Franks. Had my eye on Soto there.
The first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
So a strikeout for A.J. Arruda against a tough out in Franks. And now Eduardo Sainz to the batter's box. Sign's best batting average on the Miller Express, .393, 4 home runs. Curveball off the plate. Caden Ransom, the designated hitter, on deck. Popped up. Could be trouble. And Hudson Unger goes for a big jog and makes the catch. And hangs on. Soto is left stranded after he etches his name in the record books. Bottom of the third coming up shortly here. 1-0, the Moose Jaw Miller Express lead it here on Flo. Hudson, as in Unger, leading off for the 57s, who are at the top of the order now. Bottom of the third. Miller Express stranding Thomas Soto after he stole a couple of bases, putting him as the league leader in bags. League record holder, I should say. League leader definitely, but now he's got that record to go along with it. His 43rd stolen base of the year. And he got 44 for good measure not long after that. Weston Walls humming along for the Miller Express. 2 innings of work. He struck out 3 and walked 1. That was his 41st pitch of the ball game. The 0-2 to Unger. 1 hopper blocked by Jacob Mraz. Putting the chest protector into it. Hudson Unger, an impressive .389 batting average on the year, 7 home runs. And he's going to keep scrapping with Weston Walls here. Unger, a .474 on base percentage. 51 hits in 37 games. The 1-2. Popped up, jammed him. And Thomas Soto calls everyone else off, and the Miller Express shortstop makes the catch in the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 13, Hunter Fujimoto.
Fly out to 6 if you're scoring from home. Hunter Fujimoto. Singled his last time up.
Yes, that's a Blue Automotive Group foul ball. Run and get that ball and bring it back to the merch booth to get a loony.
Good to see the native of San Diego back in the lineup, Hunter Fujimoto. Ground ball, Soto, and 6-3 putout. Soto keeps making those plays look easy.
Now batting sponsored by the City of Swift Current. The third baseman, number 33, Jake Hiramoto.
Breaking ball to Hiramoto. Catches the lower part of the strike zone. 0-1 the count. Two strikes against Jake Hiramoto. Weston Walls. 2 2/3 innings of work thus far. About to throw his 50th pitch. Fastball at the letters. Good take from Hiramoto. '57s and Miller Express have seen a lot of each other recently. That doubleheader on Saturday, Sunday in Moose Jaw. Back here tonight on Tuesday as Walls strikes out Hiramoto, and that'll do it for the 57s in their half of the third. Top of the fourth coming up. Still a 1-0 Miller Express lead here on Flo.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For more than 25 years, we've been there, helping Canadians find the extra space they need to grow and to create new memories. Access Storage. Try 4 weeks free. Details at accessstorage.ca.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
AJ Arruda set to face Caden Ransom, Jacob Mraz, and Michael Rago. Arruda, this is now his longest appearance of the year. He's worked 2.1 and 2.2 a few times, but he's got 3 innings under his belt tonight, and he's now thrown a season high for pitches with his 59th moments ago. That's tied his season high, and with this one, number 60, most pitches in appearance for Arruda on this night. Working against Caden Ransom, who's got a run scored and a walk. He is the only player in this contest that has touched home plate. We're in the top of the 4th inning and a 1-0 Miller Express lead here on Flow Sports. Arruda, curveball. Two and 1 count. Arruda. Catches the inside part of the plate. 2-2 the count to Caden Ransom. Jacob Mraz on deck. Two pitch. Aruda jams Ransom, who fouls that straight back. Miller Express loved that song. They were all clapping along to it in the dugout. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball, center field. Fujimoto with the catch. Grass stains on the white pants. And one down.
Number 6, Jacob Mraz.
Jacob Mraz. Grounded out to first base, unassisted putout his last time up. Aruda. Oh, Mraz. Hit deep. And off the wall. Hudson Unger digs that out, but Mraz on with a double as he does the moose antler celebration.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Michael Rago.
Jacob Mraz, 4th double of the year for the Miller Express catcher. So a runner in scoring position, one down here, Michael Rago. One hopper into the catcher. One 1-0 count. Rago popped up. And a foul ball off the Skyline patio, where I believe local accounting firm Stark and Marsh is hanging out tonight. Swift Current's finest bean counters.
Oh, yeah.
One count. Curveball from Aruda stays up about letter high. Two-one pitch. And Rago singles into left field, not deep. That won't be enough to score Mraz. But runners on the corners and one away. Miller Express, they are at the door. And they'll try to kick it in here with Pacey Phillips, the number 8 hitter in the batting order, who walked his last time up. Crew chief Ron Shuchuk saying, turn on the lights. As 57's coach Jared Franklin making his way out to do a little strategizing with his team and his infield. They did have Riley Bester prepping in the bullpen, and it looks like they're going to go to the native of Chico, California here. As Aruda, native of Lihue, Hawaii. 3 1/3, 69 pitches, allowing 4 hits, 1 earned run, struck out 2 and walked 2. He is on the hook for these 2 Miller Express base runners. Riley Bester, unique look. He's got the high orange socks. Bester, 19 2/3 innings of work, has struck out 8 on the year.
Now pitching for the Swift number 57, number 10, Riley Bester. This pitching change is brought to you by Swift Mini Mall Store.
Moose Jaw Miller Express have seen Bester recently. This will be his 3rd appearance against the Mills. He worked against them on June 16th at Roswell's Park, and he pitched an inning this past Sunday at Roswell's as well, going an inning and hitting 1 batter, no earned runs on his watch, no walks, no strikeouts. So Riley Bester, right-handed pitcher, coming in and looking to eat up some innings against an offensively potent Miller Express squad. Pacey Phillips will be his first assignment. Nice cool breeze blowing across Mitchell Field here. 57 set to do a little bit of road trip into Weyburn. They'll be at Tom Lang Park Wednesday and Thursday to take on the Beavers. Next home game after tonight, Friday with the Saskatoon Berries in town. So Pacey Phillips, runners on the corners, 1 down here. We'll see if Riley Bester can get the 57s out of trouble here as Phillips gets that bunt down. They'll get him at first. And Mace Wheeler doing a good job of looking that runner at third base. Miller Express advance a runner into scoring position as Michael Rago gets to second base. Ben Wallachek now, 0 for 1. Fastball for strike 1. 2 down here. Bester. Ground ball. Up the middle. Clow on the run. On target to Keegan Noller. And the 57s got themselves in a little bit of trouble and then got out of trouble. Riley Bester gets his ground ball. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th with the Miller Express still up 1-0 here on Flo.
Hello.
No runs,
Oh,
2 hits,
I'll get
no
it.
errors,
I got it, sir.
after 3.5.
All right, doing some hula dancing here with the promotional shenanigans between innings.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
Hawaiian night. Good to see longtime 57s fan Sheldon Fowler fully embrace it.
Strip.
Sheldon is not very colorful with his wardrobe in general, but he comes in tonight looking like Magnum PI. Just embracing the Hawaiian shirt. Got the lay on too. So
Strip.
yeah. Mace Wheeler leading off for the 57s, 4-5-6 in their batting order. Mace Wheeler, the catcher. Jake Steffes, the designated hitter. Cohen Jorgensen, who plays second base. Tuesday night, nice to see the beer booth just below us. They're selling a few of those Hawaiian drinks. Everyone's a little Hawaiian tonight. When are we getting the Honey Honey line going?
Hopefully soon.
Oof.
That's on Jake tonight.
2-0 count. Curveball. 2-1 count. Weston Walls, ominous right-hander that he is. 3 innings of work thus far, striking out 4, walking 1, thrown 55 pitches, 35 for striker contact. His breaking ball is off the plate, and it's a 3-1 count to Mace Wheeler now. Haven't been in this situation a lot. Weston Walls, this 3-1 situation, hitters count here. Curious to see what the ace goes with here. 3-1 pitch, goes straight gas inside to Wheeler, and that walks the 57's catcher. Weston Walls has issued 2 walks this game, both to Mace Wheeler.
The designated hitter, number 50, Jake Steffes.
Jake and Steffes. Katy, Texas, East Baptist University. Curveball. Nice job by Jacob Mraz to keep that pitch in the dirt in front of him and keep the opportunistic Mace Wheeler at bay. 1-0 count. Lights on here at Mitchell Field. Tuesday nighter. Hot one today in Swift Current. I think we reached a high of about 33 degrees Celsius today. That's like 96 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah, well, another day at the office for a lot of the southern families that are tuning in here tonight, but that's pretty spicy for us prairie folk.
Yeah, very.
Oh, Steffes shatters the cue and hits into a 4-6-3. Miller Express have a good infield. Wallachek and Soto up the middle. Little poetry in motion between those two. As Cohen Jorgensen digs in now. Walls. Fastball just a bit up. Good take from Jorgensen. One. Curveball in. 2-1 count. Fastball. And Jorgensen pounds that offering foul. And ball 4 issued to Jorgensen.
the shortstop, number 18, Zach Cloud.
That'll bring shortstop Zach Cloud to the plate. As moments ago, Jorgensen with a 2-out walk. Fastball. Clow, fly ball. Center field, Franks doesn't have to move too much to make that catch. Jorgensen is left out there, 4 innings in the books. Top of 5 coming up, still a 1-0 lead for the Moose Jaw Miller Express here on the road.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Riley Bester set to work another inning for the 57s, who trail 1-0 to the Moose Jaw Miller Express. We are in the top of the 5th inning. Weston Walls has been good for the Miller Express. 4 innings of work, 2 hits. He struck out 4 and walked 3, throwing 66 pitches, 39 for striker contact. It was the Jake Hiramoto record-breaking show over the weekend in Moose Jaw as Hiro set the new league standard for home runs and RBIs with his 21st home run, and he knocked in his 67th run of the year. Thomas Soto earlier this game setting the league benchmark for stolen bases as he nabbed his 43rd to break the record, and then nabbed 42 after that. He is sure he was hit by that pitch, claiming it hit him in the foot. Ron Shuchuk, this isn't his first barbecue.
No.
He says negatory on that. Two-0 count here. And another offering just above the shoes, 3-0 count. Three-0. And by hook or by crook, Thomas Soto is going to take first. That'll bring Will Edwards to the batter's box. One-0 count. Soto checked it first. Two-0 count here. Mace Wheeler's going to go have a convo with his pitcher. 2-0 count. Soto in motion. Throw just a bit off target. And it's another bag for Thomas Soto. 45 now on the year. Soto's last season of eligibility in the WCBL. And he wants to make sure he gets as many bags as possible. Keep that name in the record book as long as one can. Ground ball, Edwards. Zach Clow puts together a 6-3. Soto advances to third.
Now batting the center fielder, number 4, Chris Franks.
Chris Franks, center fielder. Franks singles home Soto, and the Miller Express are going to go up a deuce.
First baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
Eduardo Sainz with a runner at first. One and one the count here. Bester. He induces a swinging strike from Eduardo Sainz. Bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum. 1-2 pitch. Foul ball down the third base line. That ground ball riding the razor's edge between fair and foul. One, two. Fastball up. Full count with 1 out. Riley Bester. Oh. Runner in motion. Strike 3 to the hitter, and struck out and thrown out. Eduardo Sainz caught looking. And Chris Franks erased from the equation at second base. Bottom of the fifth coming up. The Miller Express get 1 on the board and lead by 2. 2-0 Moose Jaw here on Flo. Keegan Noller leading off for the 57s, who trail by 2. Noller, Geisler, Unger. 8, 9er, 1 in the swift batting order. Weston Walls continuing to deal for the visiting Moose Jaw Miller Express and induces a fly ball by Noller. Center field, Chris Franks makes the catch. For the first out of the bottom of the 5th inning, Ella Langley fills the speakers at Mitchell Field, which means Lucas Geisler's coming to the batter's box. Fastball, belt level to Geisler. The 0-1. Fastball above the shoes of Geisler. One pitch. Good job of framing that one by Jacob Mraz. It's a skill. And Geisler, with a chubby strike zone, goes down swinging.
Now batting, sponsored by Full Line.
2 down here.
Fielder number 7, Hudson Unger.
Top of the order, and Hudson Unger. First 2 times through the batting order against Weston Walls have not yielded fruit for the 57s. We'll see if they can crack him here the 3rd time through as leadoff guy Hudson Unger. First pitch fastball. Walls seemingly getting better as this one goes on, and we don't have any sort of radar gun available to us, but he's not losing any velo as he gets deeper into this one. Walls now 73 pitches as Unger fouls that towards the tarp and bullpen area.
Need to get what like the police have, the big guns.
That's what we need from up here,
yeah.
The stalker.
That would be pretty sweet.
Have to work that into the budget for next year.
Yeah.
The 0-2. Curveball. Ooh, didn't miss by much. Walls thought he had that one, as he was about to begin his swaggy strikeout walk, but Ron Shuchuk says nope, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, and down on that. Looked like a cut fastball that just dropped out of the strike zone. Two-two pitch. And gets him eventually. Strike 3 to Hudson Unger. The 57s go 3 up, 3 down in their half of the 5th. Top of the 6th coming up. 2-0 Moose Jaw here on Flow.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Source for finding your new home of your dreams.
Back here at Mitchell Field on the Flow Sports platform.
Leading on for the Moose Jaw Miller Express, the designated hitter, number 2, Caden Ransom.
5, 6, 7 in the Miller Express batting order. Caden Ransom, the designated hitter. Jacob Mraz, the catcher. And Michael Rago, who plays third base. On the agenda for the Miller Express, Riley Bester. Another inning of work for the 57s. Bester 1.2 thus far. Has a hit, an earned run, a strikeout, and a walk. That was his 23rd pitch of the ball game. The native of Chico, California. As Ransom thought about chasing after that pitch outside, righty on righty. And a good take, 1-1 the count here. To the leadoff hitter of the 6th inning as we hit the twilight innings of this contest between the 57s and Miller Express, who have seen a lot of each other. 4 games over the last 4 days, including a doubleheader Saturday night, a trip to Moose Jaw on Sunday, and back here on Tuesday. One-two count. Bester deals a breaking ball that's fouled out of here. Oh, Riley Bester wanted that one.
That was a crazy curve.
Thought he had the outside corner painted on that offering. Two. Hit deep. And Caden Ransom gives the Miller Express a 3-0 lead on a solo home run. That's Ransom's 4th tank of the year.
Dear batter, the catcher, number 6, Jacob Moraz.
Jacob Moraz now. Oh, it's tough for Riley Bester. Had a borderline pitch that he thought was strike 3. Didn't get the benefit of the doubt. And then moments later, Kerpow. Jacob Moraz now. Swinging strike. Two and one count. Moraz. Foul ball out of the ballpark. Two count to the scrappy catcher. Moraz with a hit, 1 for 2. Three-two pitch, and in the dirt. Moraz walks.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 11, Michael Rago.
Miller Express, I can see in the dugout they're buying into Hawaiian night here at the ballpark.
Oh, yeah.
They don't have a home run jacket, but they have a home run lei that Ransom is wearing right now. Designated hitter. Got a little cowboy hat, too.
They came off the bus with leis on, so they must, yeah.
Well, they're buying in.
Yeah.
Fastball off the plate. Breaking ball in the dirt, 3-0 count. It's Michael Rago. And Rago walked. Couple on here as the wind picks up. Blowing across the field here. Pacey Phillips will hit. Nobody out, and Miller Express with 2 runners on after back-to-back walks. .57s. Believe they're prepping Chase Cummings in their bullpen. Yeah, getting a little bit of wind here. Bester. Called strike, 0-1 here to Phillips. And Phillips gets the bunt down. And the 57's good heads up play there by Mace Wheeler. Phillips drops the bunt. And there's the appeal that was a dead ball out of the batter's box. And Ron Shuchuk on top of that. He's like, nope, in play.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Out at third.
13, Ben Belichick.
Ben Wallachek one down after Phillips gets that no-out bunt down. And the 57's good heads-up play by Mace Wheeler. Gets the 2-5 force at third. Double steal. And they feigned the steal at first base. But Rago galloping to third opportunistically. And now he's 90 feet from scoring. Miller Express with a solo home run here in the top of the sixth, lead at 3-0. Ground ball off the glove of Bester. And the 57s get the force at second base. Rago comes in to score. Miller Express will go up 4-0.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22.
As Ben Wallachek reaches on a fielder's choice. And Pacey Phillips thrown out at second. Forced out at second, I should say. In any event, top of the order in Thomas Soto. 1 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. He's flied out to left field, singled and walked. And etched his name in the WCBL record book with his 43rd stolen base of the year. Soto has 3 bags today, including 43, 44, and 45. Record and then some. Wallachek trying to steal here, and they get him at 7. Oh. Or not. Josh Braxma, umpire right on top of that. Thought Wheeler and Clow connected the dots to get Wallachek there, but
I thought so too. That was almost certain on that. Unfortunate.
And Soto tries to get cagey with a 2-out bunt. Miller Express up 4-0. Creature starting to stir in Moose Jaw's bullpen. Nobody really throwing as of yet. One of the questions that we will have answered before the night is done is how much longer can Weston Walls go on the mound as Soto singles to center field. And that's going to bring in a run. As Ben Wallachek, that runner that looked like he was out on the stolen base, comes back to haunt the 57s as the Miller Express go up 5-rip here. And Will Edwards now at the plate with a runner on at first and 2 down here. Edwards. Clow gobbles it up. And 6-3 put out. Miller Express will strand 1 but score 3. And they lead at 5-0. Bottom of the 6th, straight ahead here on Flow. Weston Walls coming back out for the Miller Express. The Mills starter in his 5 innings of work has allowed just 2 hits, struck out 6 and walked 3, and has a little bit of run support, 5-0. This will be his 77th pitch of the ball game, and it's to Hunter Fujimoto, the center fielder, who is 1 for 2. And Fujimoto fouls that straight back.
It's a close out of Merch Group foul ball. We're going to get that ball and bring it back to the Merch booth to get a Looney.
Oh-1. Walls, curveball. And Fujimoto with a big cut. 0-2 the count now.
Didn't think there was much mosquitoes tonight, but I guess one made it here.
Well, it's a little windy out there,
Yeah.
so yeah, kind of sheltered from the storm in here. Wind is nice.
Yeah. Especially when it's saying it's 30 above.
Yeah, that cools it down nicely.
You know, unless you get that hot wind. That sucks.
Ground ball, Fujimoto up the middle. Wallachek. Oh, him and Soto tried to get cute. That would have been sick if it would have worked out.
That would have been kind of sick.
Wallachek on the run, flipping it to Soto, who was going the other way.
Third baseman, number 33, Jake Hiramoto.
They're having some fun out there. They got a 5-run lead, trying some new stuff in the infield. Some
Yeah.
like Harlem Globetrotters of baseball type shiz.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Didn't quite pull it off, but hey.
That's okay.
Appreciate the try.
Worth a shot.
Little banana ball going on out there.
Yeah.
Walls. Weston Walls is all business. This guy. Tall, lanky, right-handed pitcher. Has like the Fu Manchu mustache going. He's, what do you Gen Zers say? Aura?
Aura.
Yeah, this guy on the mound for the Miller Express has aura. Hiramoto's got his share of aura as well. The Miller Express outfield playing him ridiculously deep. Will Edwards in right field with his heels on the warning track as Hiramoto hit the batter's box, and Jake able to single. So the 57's with a couple ducks on the pond here with nobody out. Mace Wheeler now. Wheeler, this will be his 3rd plate appearance. He's walked his previous 2 against Weston Walls. Well, the 57s, can they continue to chip away at the Miller Express lead? And Weston Walls here. Fastball in as we have a righty on lefty matchup here. And Walls inside to the knees of Mace Wheeler.
If the 57s know one thing, it's redemption. They could do it. So.
Well, I mean, there's pop in their bats, and we've talked about it a lot this year. No lead really ever feels safe.
No.
You know, in this league in general
right.
now.
Yeah.
And, I mean, yeah, right now Weston Walls is throwing a gem, and Moose Jaw's got some weapons in their bullpen as well. You got to think we're probably going to see closer Nathan Pizio tonight.
Yeah.
Miller Express, who are they warming up right now? They got Jacob Quiles going, who saw action in that double header. He's limbering up. How much more does Weston Walls have in the tank? 84 pitches. 3-0 count to Mace Wheeler.
That stamina bar is probably getting low.
Might be. We'll see. He doesn't seem to have lost much velo on his fastball, but yeah, he's still, I would say, upper 80s, right around 90 with that heater. 3-1 count now to Wheeler. Hitters count for the 57's catcher. Base hit could get the 57's on the board here. There's a shot to center field. Franks grabs it with nobody out. Jared Franklin pumps the brakes on Fujimoto. Bases loaded for Jake Steffes. All right, put the ball into play and good things can happen here. And Miller Express pitching coach is going to make his way out and just have a chat with Weston Walls and the infield here.
Well, this is a good position for Swift because no outs, bases fully loaded. And who's up next to bat?
Steffes.
So, and Steffes can be persistent with his ground balls. So
he's looking for his first hit today. Third time facing Weston Walls. You have to think that Steffes is due here.
Right.
Nope. Miller Express assistant coach is going to use this opportunity to have a chat with Ron Schuchuk about balls and strikes here, too. And that's, you're not showing up the umpire by doing it that way. The umpire comes out to bust up a mound visit, and it's a way to subtly maybe have a discussion about the strike zone, more so than coming out of the back, the dugout, and showing up the umpire. So it's a respectful way to handle that.
Absolutely.
Jeff Freeborn, the pitching coach, out there moments ago. Nothing in one, the count to Steffes with the bases loaded here. Going Jorgensen on deck. Bottom of the 6th inning. Can the 57s hit pay dirt here? Jacob Quiles continues to prep in the Miller Express bullpen. Ground ball. 6, 4, and 3. The Miller Express turn 2, but Hunter Fujimoto comes in to score, and the 57s have their first run of the ball game. Double play turned by the Miller Express.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the second baseman, number 22,
Cohen Jorgensen now. Runner on at third is Hiramoto with 2 down. Jorgensen has reached on a fielder's choice and walked tonight. Foul ball towards the Miller Express bullpen.
There we go.
Kind of a dying quail that could be trouble. Yeah, it lands in some vacant grass in the outfield. Hiramoto scores. Jorgensen getting greedy, and they're not able to apply the tag as the ball was dropped. And Cohen Jorgensen, an RBI double that cashes in Hiramoto, and the 57s trail by 3 now. 5-2 the score.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, Zach Plow.
It's a solid walk-up song.
Men at work.
Yes, sir.
Took me in and made me breakfast. (1-0) count here to Clow. Can the 57s keep this train going here? Weston Walls about to throw his 93rd pitch of the ball game. (2-0) count. 2 down. Runner in motion on the curveball. And that ball squirts away from Rago at third. It's a swipe bag for Jorgensen. Jorgensen, a little invisible right now. Throw was on time, but they couldn't apply the tag as it was in and out of the glove. And turning a single into a double as well. And a 3-0 count here to Clow. Walls, fastball for strike 1. 95th pitch for Weston Walls. Miller Express want to get him out of this inning, and then I imagine we will see Jacob Quiles come on in the 7th. 5-2 the score. 57s have put up a crooked number here in the bottom of the 6th. As Clow, foul ball up on out of here. Ooh, speaking of lit songs.
Hell yeah.
Clow a little nicked up here. Yeah, he's looking like he's favoring the wrist a little bit after fouling that offering away here. Jared Franklin just having a quick chat with him, asking him if everything's okay. 3-2 pitch forthcoming here. I hope Clow's okay, but gives us a chance to listen to a little more Sandstorm.
Heck yeah.
Three-two pitch. High Chet gets him. 57 strand one, but they score a couple as they break the goose egg. Top of the 7th. Coming up, it's the Miller Express with a 5-2 lead here on Flo.
The center fielder, number 4, Chris Franks.
Chris Franks leading off for the visiting Miller Express. We'll see if they respond now in the top of the 7th after the 57s put up a crooked number in the bottom of the 6th. 5-2 the score now as the 57s finally able to get to Weston Walls, who is, frankly, you know, those 2 runs he's given up notwithstanding, pitched a really, really good game tonight for the Miller Express. 6 innings thus far, allowing 6 hits. 2 earned runs, striking out 7, walking 3. He's thrown 97 pitches. I would imagine Jacob Quiles, who had been prepping in the bullpen, will be coming out. And the Miller Express, we are careening potentially towards a save situation. So closer Nathan Pizio starting to limber up in the Moose Jaw bullpen area.
Doing his stretches.
Yeah, just limbering up the arm. They get the football out to kind of get all the throwing mechanic muscles necessary where they need to be.
When sports collide.
2-2 count here to Franks. Franks tonight, that's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and could be extra bases as that ball rolls to the wall. Jorgensen digs it out. Franks will pump the brakes at 2nd and do the moose antler celebration. Where is it? Yep, there it is.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Sainz.
Moose Jaw's been consistently good over the past few years. They had some very productive years, getting to the league finals once under head coach Eric Marriott, who did not return to coach the Miller Express this year, so they promoted assistant coach Michael Gonzalez. Longtime member of the Miller Express organization, former head coach Michael Hunt, still helping out as an assistant for the Miller Express. And, of course, Jeff Freeborn, their pitching coach as well. And there's been some productive years in the Friendly City, as Moose Jaw is often referred to as. You know, you get a good coach, you're able to get in there, set the culture, which is really the most important thing, and they've managed to pull that off in Moose Jaw. Swift Current hoping to do the same over the next few years. There's been a few things that you could get a foothold on this year for the 57s. Jake Hiramoto, a freshman player, being one of them, who's breaking league records, and certainly hope that he's able to come back. Eduardo Signs, fly ball right field. Hudson Unger, one away. And Franks passionately takes third base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 2, Caden Ransom.
Caden Ransom now. Ransom's walked, flown out, and has a home run. One down, Riley Bester, breaking ball inside Ransom. Nice breaking ball from Bester, 1-1 the count. Elsewhere in the league, the Saskatoon Berries leading the Medicine Hat Mavericks 5-3 in the top of the 6th. The Sylvan Lake Gulls in the top of the 6th, leading the Brooks Bombers 16-2 in Sylvan Lake. Sylvan Lake earlier today beating the Lethbridge Bulls 15-4. We're doing everything we can to try and get everyone's games in here. Sylvan Lake playing 2 games today against 2 different teams. And the Energy City Cactus Rats and the Regina Red Sox. Regina taking both ends of their doubleheader, 2-1 and 6-2. That game being played at Great Chief Park in Red Deer. Former home of the Red Deer Generals. Ransom, fly ball. Fujimoto goes for a jog and makes the catch. Chris Franks tags up at third. He will score. And the Miller Express with 2 outs now leads 6-2.
Now batting, the full-on beer batter, the catcher, number 6, Jacob Moraz.
And catcher Jacob Moraz. Moraz has grounded up, grounded out, doubled to right field, and walked his last time up.
Good way to sell it.
Yeah, what are they doing, a raffle?
Yeah, for Heroes signed.
Yeah, the Jake Hiramoto autographed jersey and
hot commodity.
Yeah.
I myself would love to display that.
And Mel, yeah, who's works the beer booth, is taking some time to model the jersey, and she's got the lay on for Hawaiian night as well, and it's a good look.
Yeah, it's fire.
Moraz, that could be trouble. That's a fair ball that's going to go for extra bases as Jacob Moraz pounds a double. Moose Antler celebration. That's Moraz's second double of the game. Michael Rago now, third baseman. Has doubled, singled, and walked tonight. So Miller Express have one here in the top of the 7th with 2 out. Hit deep. And Michael Rago. 2-run tank. And the Miller Express put up 3 in response to the 57's 2. And now lead at 8-2. And Jared Franklin summoning the bullpen here. That'll do it for Riley Bester. A 2-out, 2-run home run by Michael Rago has the Miller Express up by 6. Who do we got coming into pitch here? Looks like Chase Cummins, right-handed reliever out of Westchester, Pennsylvania, coming in.
Now pitching for the Swifter 57's number 30, Chase Cummins.
Cummins, 8 1/3 innings of work this year, 1-2 record. 4-3 strikeout to walk ratio. First time the Miller Express have seen Cummins. This will be his 7th appearance. 8 1/3 innings of work. So Cummins, the submariner. Looking to get the 57s out of the 7th here.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 9, Pacey Phillips.
Pacey Phillips, the left fielder. Nothing in 2 the count here. Pacey Phillips watches a couple pound the zone here from Cummins. The 0-2 with 2 away. Strike 3, got him. Cummins comes in and makes quick work of Phillips. However, the Moose Jaw Miller Express touch up the 57s for 3. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It is 8-2 Moose Jaw here on Flow.
pitching for the Moose Jaw Miller Express, number 29, Jacob Quiles. This pitching change is brought to you by Swift Mini Ball Storage. Self-storage made simple. Secure, fast, and always nearby.
So Jacob Quiles in to deal for the Moose Jaw Miller Express. Weston Wall, 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs. Struck out 7 and walked 3, throwing 97 pitches along the way. Jacob Quiles strikes guys out, 31 and a third innings of work. He has K'd 36 and walked 19, 4.02 earned run average. 57s have seen him recently. Saturday he pitched 2.2 innings of that double header. And 57s also saw him on June 16th when he worked 2 innings. So Quiles, he's been strong in relief this year, strikes guys out. Keegan Noller will be his first assignment as the 57s go 8-9-1. Oh! And ahead of Keegan Noller, 0-2, a stray fastball hits Noller in the bicep shoulder area.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 23, Lucas Geisler.
That's the 9th guy that Quiles has plunked this year. First pitch to Lucas Geisler. Hammers the catcher's mitt for strike 1. Geisler. Inadvertent bunt. Nothing in 2, the count to the native of Balcarres, Saskatchewan. Quiles. He induces a foul ball as Geisler 2 strikes against him. Tightens up that swing. The 0-2 with the wind blowing across the field here. Pickoff attempt at first. Keegan Noller slides in safe. Good quick move by Quiles. The 0-2. Pitch missing down. One-two pitch. Geisler. Hit up, hit back. And at the warning track, making the catch is Pacey Phillips. Lucas Geisler just missing on that pitch is towering fly ball. And the Balcarres Bomber comes within an eyelash of hitting his 3rd tank of the year. Unger, foul ball, and Rego unable to make the basket catch over the shoulder. Swift current thing happening in the stands right now. 0-1 the count here to Unger. We'll finish that thought after this pitch here from Quiles with a runner on at first. Unger popped up, Rago in foul territory, makes the catch for the 2nd out. No, my daughter's at the game here tonight, just having a Coors Light, and there's like kids that are going around, they want to collect the empty cans because they get like a live wire or something like that.
Yeah.
So this girl is just going and just like staring my daughter down, like asking her to chug the beer so that she can have the, it's a good system here.
Yeah.
You know, keep people drinking.
Yeah.
She's maybe planning on nursing that a little bit, but now she's got to go get another one if she wants to have a beer in her hand for the duration of this one.
Of course.
Good hustle, the guilt-tripping kid who wants the empty can.
They're secretly hired by us.
Yeah,
to improve liquor sales.
Keep drink going.
Yeah. Why'd you stop?
Wiles. To Hunter Fujimoto. Fujimoto's got a couple hits tonight. A run scored, in fact. 8-2 the score, bottom of the 7th. .57s in the 7th inning stretch as it's Hawaiian night, busting out like kind of a Hawaiian luau type celebration.
To the song Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride.
Oh, yeah?
From Lilo and Stitch, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
1-2 count with 2 away here. Fouled away from Fujimoto. The 1-2. Inside to Fujimoto. Good take. Deuce is wild now. .57's prepping a lefty in their bullpen. Fujimoto. Ground ball to Wallachek, and they'll get the speedy outfielder for out number 3. And that'll do it for the 57s. Nothing doing in their half of the 7th. Top of the 8th coming up. It is an 8-2 lead for the Moose Jaw Miller Express here on Flo. Swift Current minor ball product lefty Keegan Christ-Manson in the deal. 1.2 innings of work in 1 appearance against the Moose Jaw Miller Express, going all the way back to May 30th. He allowed 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, struck out 1 and walked 1. 1 hit batsman as well, throwing 33 pitches along the way. So the Swift Current product ready to go here. His father, chiropractor extraordinaire, Dr. Kevin Christ-Manson, in attendance, watching down the third base line. And I think Mom's working the beer booth here, so family affair. Or Mom might be selling Hiramoto jersey raffle tickets. In any event, she's multitasking. And
I heard her cheer, but...
So Keegan Christ-Manson, local lefty, ready to work here. First pitch strike. He's got a tough assignment in Ben Wallachek. We'll see what this young man is capable of here. This is quite the litmus test coming up for him. Wallachek, Soto, and Edwards. Fly ball into shallow right. And second baseman Cohen Jorgensen ventures into the outfield to make the catch. One down here.
The shortstop, number 22, Thomas Soto.
Thomas Soto broke the league record for stolen bases earlier tonight and had that one and 2 more. 43, 44, and 45 on the season for Soto. Get on base, steal bases. That's how this guy rolls. Ground ball, Jorgensen. And on target with the 4-3 putout.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 27, William Edwards.
Well, Keegan Chris Manson. You get a guy who hits really well for average, and Wallachek got him to fly out to shallow right. And then the scrappy Thomas Soto, Mr. On-base percentage, induces a ground ball on him. Now he's got to deal with a power guy in Will Edwards. Lefty on righty. First pitch across the plate, just above the shoes. 1-0 count. Hardy wind at Mitchell Field here.
Yeah.
Across the field. Ground ball. Zach Clow on the run like Speedwagon. Let's go. Keegan Chris Manson. That'll do. Throws 5 pitches to take care of 3 very capable hitters. Top of the 8th is in the books. Bottom of straight ahead. 8-2, the Miller Express lead it. Here on Flow.
The Sega Rewards card unlocks endless possibilities. 1 club, 4 tiers, 7 casinos across Saskatchewan. Level up your casino experience with Sega Rewards.
The live sports experience is changing. Teams and facilities are under pressure to provide online and in-venue entertainment. IKS Live has the right team to deliver. We provide service across North America and produce the best fan experience, in the seats or streaming to you. IKS Live continues to bring you the best seat in the house.
For over a century, we've been more than just lawyers. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your strongest advocates. With locations across the prairies, we're everywhere you are. Stringham, your local lawyers.
Leading off for the Swift Current 57, sponsored by the City of Swift Current. The third baseman, number 33, Jake Hiramoto.
Hiramoto, Wheeler, Steffes. Due up for the 57s in the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-2 they trail. Jacob Quiles continuing on the mound for the visiting Moose Javians. Hiramoto hit deep, and no, Pacey Phillips will make the catch.
I had some distance to it, but and some height.
Now batting, sponsored by Mercator.
Yeah, they got a
catcher, number 14, Mace Wheeler.
they got a bogey on the radar at Swift Current Airport on that one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Pacey Phillips with the catch in left field. Mace Wheeler, 0-1 the count. Wheeler singles into right field.
The wheelhouse.
See
if Jake Steffes can keep it going here.
Official carrier of the 57, the designated hitter, number 50, Jake Steffes.
Here comes the hot Steffes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Nothing in one, the count to Steffes. Wiles, fastball, inducing a swinging strike. Nothing in two, the count with one down. Going Jorgensen on deck. Miller Express prepping lefty Antonio Sansoni in their bullpen. Wiles. Fastball, breaking ball takes care of Steffes.
Now batting, sponsored by Living Sky Casino, the second baseman, number 22, Cohen Jorgensen.
Cohen Jorgensen. With Zach Clow on deck. Jorgensen, big cut with cruel intentions, and his bat snaps into the vacant air. Miller Express have come in and gotten some great pitching tonight. And I would say that's the difference. The 57s, the last time these teams met, Swift put up a 20-burger on the Miller Express at Roswells Park. Only 2 runs now in 7.2 for the 57s. Strike 3, Quiles gets Jorgensen. 57s will leave one stranded. Eight innings in the books. Top of the 9th on the way here on Flo. Ooh. This is a quintessential 80s song right here.
Dude, it's such a banger.
Take On Me by Aha. It's proving to be timeless.
It is. I was just going to say, this is such a timeless jam.
It's aged well.
Oh,
I remember
so well.
when it was new. I'll age myself by saying that, but one of those songs that you just don't tire of.
Oh, dude, I can listen to it all day.
3-4-5 due up here as Keegan Chris Manson continues on the mound. He gets to go lefty and lefty against this dude, Chris Franks, who's got a couple hits tonight, an RBI and a run scored. Center fielder for the Miller Express, young Keegan Christmanson. One-0 count. Second appearance of the year for the Swift Current minor ball graduate, Chris Manson. First appearance with the big team since May 30th. And Franks fouls that offering away. 1-1 the count.
This will be the first time he's played since he's graduated high school.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Class of 2026. Well, a good experience for him.
Yeah, for sure. Good summer.
Miller Express up by 6 in the top of the 9th. And they're keeping the A-team in there. So Chris Manson, you know, Wallachek, Soto, Edwards. That was his 8th inning. Now in the 9th, Franks, Signs, and Ransom. Quality swordsman for the young high school graduate to deal with. 1-2, he's ahead of Franks here. See if the young fella can take care of business here. Trying to paint that outside corner and off the chain. Give the bat boy some reps. Job 17.
Gonna crash tonight.
Two-two pitch. And fouled away. Oh, sheesh. That drilled the first base coach hard. And is that Hunt? Yeah, I think it's Michael Hunt. He is in a bad way. He's, if you know Hunt, dude is tough as a $2 steak. And in this degree of pain, that must have really smoked him. He's like, don't worry about me. Keep playing. Damn it. Oh, dude wore one.
Right on the inner thigh, it looked like.
Yeah.
Or like close to the fine china.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Guys in the dugout are having a chuckle over it. Oh, that would have stung. That sickening thud of baseball on bone. Oh, yeah, he's still doing some leg kicks over there.
Let's get a bruise.
3-2 count here, yeah. It's nature's way of letting you know how you look with a tattoo. Chris Manson, ball 4 was close. It was right around the plate with all but one of the pitches.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Eduardo Signs.
Yeah, Hunt's over at first base chuckling with Franks after Franks labeled one in his lower body. Eduardo Signs now with runner on at first. Fastball above the shoes of Signs, 1-0 count. Just throw strikes, kid.
Just throw strikes.
Breaking ball. Just above the belt. .82 game, high school aged guy coming into pitch, and Ron Shuchuk working behind the plate, making Keegan Chris Manson earn it. Yeah, right at the belt level there. 2-1 count. 2-1 count, right around the plate, but yeah, just a bit up. Three one. Fly ball. Shallow right. Hudson Unger. Did he make that catch? No, hit the turf. Good hustle from Unger, charging full steam ahead. Had to get horizontal, but couldn't squeeze it. And Signs on with a single, and that'll bring Caden Ransom, the designated hitter, to the plate.
Hitter number 2, Caden Ransom.
Ransom, sac fly RBI. Last time he was up in the 7th, and he had that 6th inning solo home run. Nobody out, 2 on. Breaking ball. The 0-1 from Chris Manson with a couple on. Nobody out here. Pitch inside. '57's prepping a righty in their bullpen here. Fly ball. Fujimoto in center field. Camps underneath and makes the catch. And Fujimoto, great arm in center. Powering that ball in, keeping the runner at second.
Here batter, the catcher, number 6, Jacob Mraz.
Jacob Mraz, a couple doubles and a walk. Has not done an awesome job of fulfilling his beer batter obligations tonight. Only delighted the beer drinking masses once this evening in his first at bat. Mraz hits that ball off himself. Dead ball out of the batter's box. The 0-1. Fastball in. One. Snap throw to first. And Eduardo Signs. Safe and sound. The 2-1. Popped straight back. Oh, a little Wilhelm scream action.
Classic.
It's my favorite foul ball sound effect.
I agree.
Runner in motion. Oh, they got him. Yes. Chris Franks gunned out at third. And did they also strike out the batter as well? I wasn't paying attention yet. Looks like it. 57's heading off the field. And that'll do it for the Miller Express. 57's heading to the bottom of the ninth. The debt is 6. 8-2. Moose Jaw leads it here on Flo. New pitcher for the Moose Jaw Miller Express, Jacob Quiles went 2 innings, allowing 1 hit, striking out 2, and throwing 25 pitches. Miller Express going now with Antonio Sansoni. What?
You said, yeah.
What?
Oh, you said it, man. It's good.
Yeah. Put a little something on there.
Just a little something.
Yeah, for the left-handed reliever, Sansoni. He first saw the 57s on July 23rd and then again on the 26th and then now here. So this is only his 3rd appearance. 2 innings of work. Must be a late-season acquisition for the Miller Express so they can get a look at what he's capable of here.
Leading off from the Swift Curve 57s, the shortstop number
2-2 strikeout to walk ratio in 2 innings of work. So Sansoni, the lefty, trying to lock things down here in the bottom of the 9th against the 57s. Swift 7, 8, 9 in their batting order. Cloud tonight 0 for 3. Is he due? Yes, he is. And that could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Cloud will gallop to second base. And a stand-up double. Gets the bottom of the 9th started right.
Now batting the first baseman, number 34, Keegan Noller.
Quick conversation between Mraz and Sansoni. Runner on at second base. Want to make sure that you're on the same page with the signals.
True.
Keegan Noller. Big fellas do, I would say. 0 for 2 and hit by a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Ron Shuchuk not even going to check. Just no. No, he didn't. Ball one. One zero. 1-1 the count now to Noller. Fastball in, catching the inside part of the plate. .57s, the debt is 6. We know that they're offensively capable of putting up big numbers, and that is over the glove of Mraz. And Clow able to take third base on that pitch over the head of the catcher. Lucas Geisler on deck. That's, well, scheduled to be on deck. That's not who's warming up in the on-deck circle. 43, Nathan Innes. This was a pitcher going to have an opportunity to get in at bat here. Fastball up to Noller. 3-1 count here. Swinging strike as Noller, big hack with cruel intentions. Full count here. Actually, you know what? That's not Nathan Innes. That's Mason Fowser, another young fella.
Oh, yeah.
Who recently graduated, who's going to be stepping up to the plate. It's been a minute since I've seen Innes. And Fowser, pardon me, a farm boy strong kid from Shaunavon. As Keegan Noller strikes out, Sansoni says forget about it and strikes the man out. Pinch hitter Fowser. So Mason Fowser, recent high school graduate. That's Mason Fowser, I'm pretty sure.
Fowser.
Now batting pinch hitter number 43, Mason Fowser.
Local sports fans familiar with this young man, playing with the 18U 57s and also a pretty dominant hockey player with the 18U AAA Legionnaires. And Fowser wears a fastball in the shoulder, and he'll jog to first. Not even flinching on that one.
Now batting, sponsored by Full On Ag, the right fielder, number 7, Hudson Unger.
Fowser, Shaunavon tough to first base.
Shaunavon tough indeed.
Oh,
that's a great one.
They grow them tough down there.
Oh, yeah. They're born with scraped knees.
And a taste for manual labor. Top of the order here in Hudson Unger with runners on the corners. Good quick pickoff move there by Sansoni. Nathan Pizio prepping in the Miller Express bullpen, their closer. Sansoni focusing now on Unger, first pitch strike. Got him. Sansoni, that quick as a hiccup pickoff move. And And after dotting Mason Fowler with a stray fastball, picks him off at first. 2 down now. The 0-1 to Unger. Fastball off the plate. Unger fouled back. 1-2 count with 2 away. 57's on the road to Weyburn for a couple after tonight. Wednesday, Thursday in Weyburn. Back here Friday against the Saskatoon Berries. Lefty on lefty matchup here. 1-2 from Sansoni. And just up to Unger. Deuce is wild now. Let's go. To the score. Fun night at the ballpark. Having some fun with the Hawaiian night. And Unger hit deep. Center field. Franks is there to make the catch. And that'll do it for tonight's ball game. The Miller Express come in and get an 8-2 win. 57's, you know, that's got to... You look at this series with the Miller Express, and they split it with one of the top teams in the league. So something to build on for the 57's. Not successful tonight, but... taking 2 of 4 games in this mini-series with the Miller Express. They will head to Weyburn and be back in Swift Current Friday night when the Saskatoon Berries are in town. On behalf of Lucas Selk, running the technical show tonight, Ryan Schweitzer saying good night from Mitchell Field.